The last 8 years, I co-founded one business with my dad that totally failed. I started an agency with a friend that didn't turn out as planned. I tried to launch a business 100% on my own, hiring only freelancers in Russia, and finally started Lemlist with people I didn't know before but who had complementary skills to mine. 4 years after we started, they left and I ended up solo founder for a bit before I hired C-level team that came as late founders. And I really wish I knew how to evaluate if a co-founder is a good match or not. So there are 4 essential areas that you need to discuss: goals and values. If one person wants to build a small business with a maximum of 10 people and the other wants to build a unicorn with hundreds or thousands of employees, then it's not gonna work out eventually. Communication. How do you like to communicate? Are you more of an in-person meeting all the time or async? If one person wants to be in the office and one wants to be remote, it will become a problem down the road. Finances. How long can you work on the project without getting paid? If you can be 2 years without a salary but your co-founders need money now or in 6 months, then the expectation will be obviously different. Commitment. How much time can you spend on the project? Are you going all in from the start or do you expect for the project to generate enough revenue first? It can be super frustrating to work on project full-time while your co-founder can only work a couple of hours during the weekend. Hard work is overrated. If how hard you work determines whether or not you're gonna make a lot of money, then cooks, nurses, and janitors should be millionaires. What you work on is a lot more important than how hard you work. And that's why it's so important to find the right idea when you launch a business. In the last 6 years, I founded 4 SaaS businesses. Lempod, that I sold after crossing $600,000 in annual recurring revenue. Lemlist, Lemworm, and Lemcal that were valued at $150 million. And I also acquired several companies for millions of dollars. And to spot $1 million ideas, I've created a Notion doc that I'll share with you for free. All you have to do is like this video and comment idea, and I'll send you the link. There's a simple formula I really like to spot great ideas. So a great idea is equal to market need times unique value proposition divided by competition times execution risk. The market need is the degree to which the business idea fulfills a significant need or solves a problem in the market. The unique value proposition is the uniqueness and strengths of the solution or value proposition offered by the business idea itself. And the competition is the intensity and capability of existing competition in the market. And finally, the execution risk is the risk associated with the execution of the business plan, including operational, financial, and market risks. Each factor can be scored from 1 to 10, and great ideas will all score above 10. If you're an entrepreneur working on your next big idea, let me know what score you got. There's one question that you must ask your potential customers, and it can literally change the face of your business. The question is, what have you tried so far to solve this problem for yourself? Let's say that you're a coach selling weight loss programs. You could ask your potential customers, what have you tried so far to lose weight? And here someone might say something like they watched online videos and it didn't work. The more you learn about what I call the fake solutions, the better your targeting and conversion rate will be, because you can use it later on in your marketing copy. For example, when you create content on social media or on your website, you could say something like, if you've tried online videos to lose weight and it didn't work, you came to the right place. Our program has an accountability partner with real coaching that is custom made for your needs. By doing so, people will feel like you truly understand them and that they came to the right place. But to get these golden insights, you must first ask the key question to uncover false solutions people have tried. Here's one question you must always remember when you interview a prospect before launching your company, because your #1 goal is to understand truly the problem you're solving. And sometimes people simply don't give a full answer and move on. So how do you make sure you get the full context? Simply by asking, what do you mean by that? And here's a quick real-life example that will show you why it's essential.
Why is it so hard to leverage people's network to get referrals or intros?
Because people don't know who's in their network.
What do you mean by people don't know who's in their network?
Well, actually, when you look at your LinkedIn profile, you probably have like tons of first-degree connections, but who do you actually know? Like maybe 1%. And that's an issue because it takes us a lot of time to filter who we can get an intro with and who we can't.
99% of people never reach their goals because they write their goal as action items. So for example, they're going to say lose 23 pounds by the end of the year or make $1 million in the next 3 years. But what message is that sending to our brain? I need to do more work. But the brain doesn't want to do more work. So what do? We procrastinate. So instead, here's what you should do. You write your goals for the next 12 months in the present tense. I earn $3 million. I drive such or such car. I weigh 165 pounds. And then you follow this 3-step process. 1, you set a deadline for each goal. 2, you make a checklist of what you need to accomplish to reach that goal. And 3, you take action every single day. If you do that, no one can stop you from living your best life.